to help me find the right husband. My mother organized a jumping box competition. Whoever could avoid the cactus would have a chance to marry into a wealthy family. To make sure he won, John secretly bribed one of the guards. With his help, he successfully avoided the cactus. At that moment, he thought he had already won. But what he didn't know was that my mother had seen through his little trick long ago.
Only because you bribed my girl.
So what? Are you disqualifying me?
He thought he'd be disqualified for cheating, but to his surprise, my mother wasn't angry at all. Instead, she believed that only cunning people could survive. So John successfully moved on to the next round. At that moment, Jack knew there was a cactus inside his box, but he still jumped as my mother instructed, because he thought it was a test from her. In the end, though, he was eliminated on the spot.
What? But you told me to jump.
I don't think the son alone who can think for himself.
That's not fair.
Next, the two winners advanced to the final challenge. This time I would be the one to test them. I observed them carefully, but neither of them felt like the one I truly wanted. So I called over the gardener standing nearby and asked him to join the competition as well. David quickly refused, saying someone like him wasn't fit to participate, but I told him to stop pretending because I already knew he'd been secretly in love with me. Once his secret was exposed, he had no choice but to join the contest too. Under my lead, they all entered a living room. In the center stood a wheelchair and a coffin. They had no idea what that meant, so I explained that I had a terminal illness. From now on, I would have to rely on medication to stay alive. I might spend the rest of my life in a wheelchair and could die at any moment. Hearing that, John immediately backed out. He didn't want to spend his life taking care of a sick person.
I'm out. Good luck.
Then Mark said he was willing to stay with me, even if I ended up paralyzed or dead. He'd stay by my side for the rest of my life. I was deeply moved. I thought I had finally found a man I could trust. Then I told him I had already written my will, that after my death, I would donate all my inheritance to charity.
What? I mean, I think it's too big responsibility, so...
It turned out his real goal was my fortune. He didn't truly love me. I was heartbroken, so I told David to leave as well. But what I didn't expect was that David was the only one who truly loved me.
Is there anything else that can be done?
There is experimental treatment. The success rate is low. I might die.
I will always be with you. I'll always be by your side. Do you hear me? We'll get through this.